This is Jeff Crumpler, JC Stacker on Whatnot. It's JC Silver and Gold. And y'all don't want to miss the Whatnot party later on today because we are going to have some fun and do some giveaways. And it's much easier for me to do it over there, so that way you guys' shipping just all goes out at the same time. So I would encourage y'all to come over to the Whatnot channel later on this evening if you want to get in some giveaways. Going to be all kinds of different things, and we're going to be auctioning at the same time. Right now, what I'm going to do is search some coins with you all because, well, we haven't did anything with you on Father's Day, and still feeling bad about that. Meanwhile, if you found one of these quarters with the privy marks in the chat, let me know because dadgummit, I'm hunting. So I'm going to start us off with some cents because I have more cents than I have cents. Apparently, I keep getting cents every chance I get. And now I have literally got hundreds, not thousands of dollars worth of cents sitting around that I haven't searched yet. So let's do that. Meanwhile, someone mentioned an interesting concept to me. How long before they stop making these? The pennies, the penny rolls. So now we're saving those as well. You know how it goes. In this day and age, we're just saving everything. Hey, Kevin. Good afternoon. Happy 4th of July, buddy. How you doing? How you holding up in the heat? Boy, look at the detail in that one, huh? That's a shiny old copper right there. We'll keep that. Copper. How's things going in Florida, Kevin? You know me, we're over here still looking for treasures. Copper. We'll take them coppers. How's your day going, buddy? Copper. Could be copper, but I ain't gonna wait to find out. It's thundering right now. Well, better get ready for the fireworks. You might be hearing fireworks. No, I know it's the rainy season. That's okay though. Gotta get some rain today, so that way maybe the fireworks will be safe tonight. Right? Nothing will burn. Gotta get the ground wet. Might be God's way of looking out for people that aren't smart enough not to know to set fires or fireworks when it's too dry. Man, I wish we could find some good ones in here today. We found some copper. Kevin says it's thundering in Florida. Holy cow. It's the rainy season. It'll stop by this evening. If not, it'll blend in with the sound of the fireworks. 76 copper. You know that cent is 50 years old. It was born in 76. $2019. What the heck that was on that coin? That was dirty. 2000, 2002, 2006, 1980 copper. We're getting quite a few coppers out of these. Seems like the deeper I'm getting in the bank stack, the more copper I'm getting. You hear me? We're gonna keep getting in that bank stack until we get them all. Y'all, I could have got one of the cents from this year. Man alive, y'all. The guy wanted $150 for it. $150 for a cent. I just couldn't do it. Now, mind you, I gave a gram of gold for a cent for a key date wheat cent that someone needed. And believe it or not, somewhere, I think I probably still got that wheat cent. I don't even know where it's at, to be honest with you. It's crazy. Who pays that much for a wheat cent? Don't know where it's at. No. 2019, this guy. That's who did. I don't know. $77. Golden Cash, as a matter of fact. Let's see what I gave it to. Traded a gram of gold for a wheat cent. That was back when a gram of gold was, $70. I say that like it's been a long time ago, but it feels like it, don't it? Y'all remember when gold was, $55, $70 a gram? Couple $1,000 an ounce. Back in the day. Hey, there we go. 2025D. We'll keep that one. Could be the last of the cents. Another 2025D. We'll keep that one too. And I believe this last one's going to be the same. Bam. 3 2025Ds to finish us off out of there. Nice. All right, now we're going to separate these into clad and not clad. I mean, not copper and copper, right? Kevin says it is thundering in Florida. Holy cow. Let's get these gathered up. Well, that is a shiny copper there. That 81 looking nice. Let's get the coppers picked up off the table. Boy, look at there. We got that big bag of coppers so far out of there. That's a pretty good looking one. I like what I see so far. Let's get another roll and do it. Let's see what it does. I'm going to do these cents while my eyes aren't bothering me before I get to looking at coins and cards all day. By the way, y'all want to get over to Whatnot. We're going to have a show today. We're doing a lot of giveaways. Just saying. Sometimes I don't do any giveaways over there. Like last night I did an auction. Didn't do no giveaways. But we had a heck of an auction, man. I love it. People picked up silver, coins, Michael Jordan ball cards. It was awesome. Any of y'all into, sports cards, you should probably hit me up. I've got a pretty massive collection. So I've been told it's pretty massive. 82. And we're searching. I hope everyone's having a great day. It's the 4th of July. Ain't hardly nobody in here looking for like free stuff or anything. That's amazing. You guys are really out there living it. I'm glad because, before there would be a lot of people in here, which means they didn't really have a lot to do on holidays. So it's a blessing to see y'all are with family and staying busy. Stay safe out there today because a lot of people take advantage of the 4th of July as like a good day just to go and drink. So dodge the drunks. That's my advice. Don't be one of them. Don't go out there drinking and driving, please, and thank you. It's kind of funny when you don't drink, you get to see the effects of alcohol on others. Boy, I've been witnessing it quite a bit around here. got some folks that, I don't know, man. Everybody's different, I guess, but I've never been one to want to just drink and do dumb stuff, I guess. I don't know. But everybody's different. Is it still thundering, Kevin? Hey, alcohol is tough on people, though. I'll tell you that, because there's a couple of them that some of these folks I met like a couple of years ago, and just watching them drink over the last few years, it has aged them like nothing you've seen, man. It's convinced me that alcohol can't be good for you at all. I already had an idea, but now I'm convinced because it absolutely pickled these folks. And all they do is sit around drinking and fighting. It's amazing. Couldn't imagine. So if you guys over here are yelling outside, that's probably what it is. They were able to drink. They stayed up fighting until 3 o'clock in the morning, and now they're going to be at it again today. Alcohol is not good, y'all. I'm just saying. Some people, just alcohol probably ain't good. Some folks can handle it. Some folks probably shouldn't. I'm ready. Mr. Reggie, thank you.
He's down inside the crib. I tell him, man.
All right, thank you. Here, taking good time.
He's up there, guy.
All right, y'all. So check it out. My neighbor made barbecue. What's up? He says it's thundering now. Look, man. I hope the rest of y'all are getting barbecue. My neighbor just made barbecue, Mr. Reggie. He always makes good barbecue on holidays. So the less I am, I'm gonna have some barbecue later. Yeah. Okay. So. In case you heard me answering the door, yes, that was exactly what it sounded like. That's how I answered the door every time. All right, here we go. It's the 4th of July. What's everybody doing? Everybody's just being quiet. We're just coming in and not even saying hi. Kevin's the only one talking. MJ's on vacation with her family, so she probably don't even know we're live. I'm certain that if she turns on YouTube, it's going to be to watch whatever the hell it is that she's into. I try to follow what she follows, y'all, but now everybody's got different stuff they like, I reckon. I think she has veered more away from the coin. She's got a whole different coin person that she watches. Some of you all other people have been over there, I've seen, so I don't go to that one either. I avoid going where most of the other YouTubers go, to be honest with you. It did, however, though, enlighten me yesterday and make me feel quite, I don't know. I was quite relieved to be in a chat and whatnot when someone brought up the coin show that happened in a little town close to me, and an individual named Ravenhawk, and how much people disliked him. So we automatically struck a chord because, well, you know, I have this distinct dislike of Ravenhawk, to say it the least. So apparently he's made friends across other parts of Oklahoma, including where he's hosted the coin show at several times. Thought that was interesting. And they brought up how much they disliked the Tulsa show this year. Holy cow. What happened to the Tulsa show this year, y'all? No good reviews coming out of that one. That's rough. I mean, I hate to hear anybody have a show that goes that bad, right? Look at that, y'all. What kind of... Can you tell me who chewed on the coin? Eh? Did you chew on that coin? I feel like that coin was definitely chewed on. It's a 1994. Didn't even know zinc can just flake apart like that. Apparently that's a thing. Because that coin has flaked apart. I don't even know. Rough. That's 25. We'll keep it. 2020. 86. 2003. 2007. 2022. Meanwhile, Big Things Kevin. Big Things Kevin. The other Kevin. Where is he at? I need to know more about his channel, because does anyone know, is like the guy we knew on here that said he's on Whatnot, is he Native American? And if so, man, I don't even get me started on that again, y'all. I'm about to go get my paperwork just so I can be like, look, I'm Native American too. It'll piss me off with that stuff. I keep on hearing people say, I'm 100%. Look here, we done all had this discussion. The scientists can have this discussion with you again. There is no 100% Native American anymore. Bloodlines have all been intertangled. That's just the way it is. Every time I hear it, it makes me want to go just get my fucking paperwork so I can be like, well, look, I'm Native American too. Because I can. So I'm honestly thinking about it. Be like, gee, neat. All you folks are making me crazy, man. Get over it. Fact is, you got your ass whooped hundreds of years ago and lost your land, so get over it. Believe it or not, Britain got over it. They got their ass whooped and they lost this country also. So there you go. God bless America. See, America. You will notice that it does not say the land of India. It says America. And that's right. Whether or not people like how we got this country or not, we whooped ass and took it. We took the boats to get here. We got here and we took the land. So that's how it is. Today's the day that we celebrate that. conquering of the United States. Today's the day that we officially celebrate making it ours. So to all the Brits and all the Native Americans that got in the way in between, God bless you. How does it feel to be on the losing end? I don't know. That's the reality of it, folks. Fact is, we're all humans. God created all of us equal. None of us are better than the others at all. It don't make a shit if you're black, yellow, Indian, in between. You're all equal. God made you all the same. Believe it. So yeah, I don't show any favoritism. When people get on the whole rampage of what they are, it makes me kind of turn away from them. I'm like, What you are is trying to be making me feel bad for what you are, or you're ashamed of what you are, or something, but it ain't my problem. I think to all those out there that want to cry about how they were this or that, or how Americans done them wrong at some time, today is a day that we celebrate whooping your ass, taking this country. How about that? Today's the day that we celebrate our independence, our freedom, whether or not that means we took it from you, or you feel like, you did wrong to get your land took. Today's the day we celebrate it. So there you go. And I live in a state that's full of Native Americans. And I don't ever hear any of them bitch as much as I do the ones on YouTube or whatnot about being Native American or about this, that, or the other. They live on their little plantation reservations they got. They do their thing in the community, and I ain't never heard none of them cry to me about any of it. It's pretty amazing. So when I hear it and see it on YouTube and whatnot, it makes me sick. I live around Native Americans and have Native Americans in my bloodline. And, so I don't know. I don't know why people get all ooshy and gooshy about it. It's like being African American. Like, we can tell you are by looking at you. You know what I mean? You don't have to put up a flag. It's like the folks that are gay. Hey, you're gay, and I get it. That's cool, but you don't, dressing up like a fucking rainbow might not be the answer. Copper. Speaking of copper, y'all, I'm about to start melting a whole bunch of these. The cents are getting ready to get descented. You hear me? We're gonna descent the cent. Copper is worth much more than a cent. So we're about to turn some of this fine cents into copper, which means it's gonna bring the value of the rest of the cents up. Of course, I'll go through and try not to melt the nice looking ones, try to melt just the ugly ones. Does that make me judgmental? A little bit. No. Right. I only gonna melt the ugly one. I'm gonna leave the pretty one alone. Alright, put all those zinkers there in that sandwich bag. Dadgum, man, filled up the whole sandwich bag with zinc coins already. There we go, zinkers in there. We got a bag of coppers and 25s sitting up here. Try to put 25s in the coppers because I'm doing that for now. Alright, well that was 3 or 4 rolls of cents, which is what I had up here on the table to search off top. Now, what we'll do is get into searching some of these quarters, y'all. Look, y'all, let me know if you find one of these privies. If you find one of them privies, good on you. I want to know. I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to put your video up on blast. I'm going to put it up on Whatnot, YouTube, Hulu, Zulify, whatever else we can put it on. Just because I think it's cool. Here we go. I'm looking at those edges. I don't see anything yet, but we're gonna looky. Definitely no silver in this roll. No silver. Okay. Now's when we get to looking for those privy marks. In case you don't know, they got the new privy mark out. Everybody trying to find it. We're trying to find it. You know how it is. You know how it is when the new one comes out. Kind of like when the West Point come out. Everybody's looking. Everybody's searching. Speaking of West Point, let's see if we can find one now. Boom, Denver. Could have been West Point. Could have been, should have been, wasn't. Sad deal. We don't know. We get there. Denver again. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? We got 85, 85, 85. 95, 95, 95. Nope. And we're going to check this one out here because what we got here is 2015. That's what we need now. We are looking for a 2011, 2012, and a 2009. Someone that's doing a book and we want to help them out. What do we got there on that? Ding. That Denver was shiny, man. What the heck? Looked perfy almost. What do we got on that one? Denver. Who wrote the book of Denver? I haven't even found any of the new coins in the wild yet. None. The only ones I've got bought at coin shows or off of different people, different shops. Here we go. 2020. I'm thinking that woman wasn't yelling at me, y'all. She yelling at somebody outside about what they doing. This is what when you live in neighborhoods, you hear shit like this. You hear me? It takes patience. It takes patience to make a world go round. I've learned. All right. Nothing in that roll of quarters. We found about a roll of copper cents out of the 3 rolls of cents that we searched. That was cool. We searched 3 or 4. We searched 4 rolls of cents. Got a full roll of coppers out of it. That's awesome. Not bad. Looky here, y'all. This is how close we are to the new ones. Brand new roll of dimes. This is uncirculated. What's the date on these going to be? Is this going to be 2025? 2025. Uncirculated cent. Woo. We're going to look through all of them. We're going to hope that one of the new ones got tossed in here. We're going to hope that one of the new ones got tossed in here, but I don't see it. We got no new designs. I don't see any obvious clip planches or No cool airs. Damn it. Okay, that's cool. Nothing in that one. That's okay. That's okay. We're just getting warmed up. Just getting started here. Crack a roll of nickels. Just going through here, just popping stuff like popping cherries on Bisquiks. Speaking of Bisquiks, God, I don't know, man. My neighborhood last night went crazy. We had dirt legs running around. Look here, y'all. I don't know. I'm just glad none of them was my child. You hear me? Some of them were old enough to be my child out here trying to, yeah, I don't know. I'm not the friendliest guy in the world, so yeah. I was like, look, girl, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to be your pop. Philadelphia. Oh man. Well, don't look like we're gonna get a war nickel out of this one either. Nothing cool out of the nickels. They Judas. We got the Judas nickels on that one. We got Judas nickels on that one. The Judas. They Judas. Ernest, gotta get the YouTube community, YouTube family over here that we had back together and tell them, hey, if they want us to be on YouTube more and they want us to use StreamYards, well, they're going to have to get together and get the StreamYards purchased. I ain't doing it again for them when it is definitely for them. It's not for me. It doesn't do anything for me to give away stuff on here or to set up fun games for cheap money on here for y'all. Believe this, I can go live on Whatnot almost every day and I sell stuff. So the last thing we need to do is sit over here in YouTube world and not selling stuff. Not how it works. If we're going to do that, then we're just going to use it to hang out with y'all like we are now, which is perfectly fine. I'm good with that. But I don't want to be questioned about why it's that way. Because I get the messages from you all. And it's okay. And the answer is, the reason why is because I'm not going to put more energy into something than what it's giving back to me. I just don't have energy for it. 84D. Got some cool coloring to it. It's cool toning. 92 looks like dirt. Look at this. 85. Suck ass year. Only thing good happened in 85 is Michael Jordan started playing pro basketball. Ooh, Denver. Ooh, Denver. 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 Man, nothing in that roll of quarters. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. Next roll of quarters. Meanwhile, YouTube is just dead today. That means, hey, Kevin, that means everybody's out with their families. I'm loving it. What that means is I don't have to worry about doing giveaways on YouTube. I can save all the cool giveaways for whatnot. I'm loving it because then I don't have to worry about looking up shipping on people and emails and craziness. Takes care of all that. Look at them edges. Let's find something in here. Come on. Philadelphia. It was cool looking though. I mean, looked like it could have been. Look at there. Look at there. Couple years off from silver. Freedom. Glad my neighbor made me some barbecue. Now I gotta do this. Mix it up where I can eat it. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. I ain't even opened it up yet. Honestly, most of it I probably can't eat. I got a special diet. So. But it smells good and I'm sure it's delicious. And that steak quarter there is just about mistruck, wasn't it? They got it in there though. They got it. We'll count it. We'll count it for them. Even though I don't think we should. It looked awful suspicious. No. It looked like a dirty roll. All right, nickel. There we go. And on the nickel, we're looking for buffaloes. We're looking for V-nickels. We're looking for silver. We're looking for proofs or anything cool. We're also looking for that new privy. There's 1 year off. We got a 25. The 25 is out there. Could have been, but it wasn't. It Judas. It was a Judas. $70. Nice looking. Looks like someone cracked it out of a set. Always nice. We like the crackers. $55. Denver. Could have been silver. Definitely was. Probably set at one time, it looks like. Nothing in that roll. Man, the hunting has been hard, y'all. The hunting has been hard. Been tough hunting times here. All right, roll the quarters. Here we go. Getting these things done. Look at this one. If I get them done mostly today, I won't have to worry about doing it again tomorrow, right? Hope everyone's having a great 4th of July. Here we go. Edges. Some of these edges look new. Might be some new recorders in this one for sure. All right, let's find this pretty. Three. Love, freedom, rain. All right, possible W. Bam, Philadelphia. It's okay. 88. Love, freedom, rain. 21. Closer to the money, closer to the money. Closer to the money. We got here 23. Oh, 22 Wombat looking nice. Let's go, W. Come on. Boom, W. Suck butt. Suck butt. $65, 1 year off from silver. 66, 2 years off from silver. Whoa, close. Close, but not close enough. What do we got here? What do we got here? Denver. On the 26th day. Denver. Another Denver on the 21. $80. Nothing in that roll of quarters. We have yet to find that privy mark. We're searching. People on eBay want to small something. They got lost in line. I've had lots of people message me and ask me if I'm looking for it or if I found it. And I'm like, I ain't found it, but I'm looking for it. When I find it, you'll know. I'm going to make videos about it. I'm going to make some posts about it. I'm going to dance about it. I mean, this is a special year and all it's supposed to be. So there you go. $48. Where is the mint mark on this? That would make no sense to me. I feel like 48 should have been a mint mark. Huh. 48, no mint mark. It's different. Okay. Is that super special, super rare? No. Nope. Super nothing. That's all. It's okay though. We'll get that. We're trying to make something happen here. We're looking for the big ones. Look at that. 84p looks decent. Not bad condition. Always amazed when the older coins still look good. It's kind of how you know they're made out of something decent, probably. 25. Almost the 26. I thought we had a 26 there for a second, looking all nice. thought I found the first 26 in the wild, but it was a faker. Of course it was 72. Alrighty, here we go. Another roll of quarters. No silver in this hand. Okay, here we go. Let's look through them as quickly as we can. Come on, bet. Come on, W. Have I heard of bee venom treatments for MS? I've heard some about it. Paul Rose, how you doing? Check this out. Here's one of the treatments I'm taking right now. Humarity. So this is one that I take twice a day already, on top of a handful of other crap. But I'm definitely looking into more things like some stem cell stuff and some other stuff that we've been working on. So I will definitely take a look at the bee venom thing. I do a lot of honey. I know that they've encouraged that a lot in my diet, so I do ingest a lot of honey. I don't know if the bee venom itself would be better directly, maybe. I don't know. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Happy 4th of July to everyone. I do appreciate you asking that, but I would like to stay away from that subject as much as I can today. We're gonna stay positive today and have a good day, right? I heard someone talking about it last night. It was working for her. Oh my goodness. Do you know the name of it by any chance? Like, you know. One year off from silver. I mean, do you know the name of the treatment by any chance, or? I'm like a whole idiot. And I'll try to Google it, and they'll be like, "What? These things?" I'm glad that it's working, and not everybody's MS is the same. So what works for one don't work for everyone. I wish it did. Let me Google it. Okay. Oh, you were on a show. You said I was half asleep. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you find out, let me know. I'll write it down so I can look into it. I'm down for trying all kinds of stuff. I'm turned my body into a science experiment at this point, literally. No, all jokes aside, that's kind of how I feel. Kind of feel like I've turned my body into a science experiment. I'm just along for the ride. I just try to keep my mind intact and know that this body is just a shell that we're only in temporarily, and one day it'll get better. What that looks like and when that'll happen, I have no fucking idea, but I just gotta believe it'll happen. Man, these things, come on. '23 Denver looking brand new. '25 looking brand new. We're looking for the 26. We're looking for the 26. We're looking for the silvers. 56. That was not what we were looking for. It heard what I was looking for, but it didn't give it to us. Did you notice that? It said, It said, I'm not giving it to you, sir. No. That's what it said. I heard it. It was like a whole thing it was doing over here, dancing and singing. He's going to go Google it. I appreciate you, Rose. How are you doing, Opal? Hope everyone else is having a great day. I'm above ground and not below water, and that's a blessing. So it's specific to honeybees. So maybe that's why they suggested I eat more honey. I've been eating honey on about everything. And they're native honeybees to the United States or whatnot. You know what I mean? So what are they gonna do? Just bee sting me? I can do that. Hell, I get so many shots and injections and everything else shoved to me. I'm good with a couple bee stings. Sign me up. Where do we go do that at? That sounds pretty uninvasive compared to some of the other stuff that they've been doing to me. I'll go for that. A couple of honeybee stings. I'm down. Right? Sign me up, coach. Put me in. Where can I go get the shot? For the bee sting, right? Just go to a honey farm. Well, there you go. I know where some of those is. That what I do? I just go out there and piss off the bees and just get the shit stung out of me and hope it helps. I'm pretty sure there's a specific spot that, you know what I mean? Because there's like chakras to your body. Your body has 7 chakras, right? So each one of those chakras does different things. So from what I understand about some treatments, you got to hit them chakras, you know what I mean? So is that what does the honeybee sting got to be in one of those areas? Let me know. Which one? Look, I'm going to go live just getting stung by honeybees. I'm going to be like, hey, Opal Rose said it was a good idea. I just read that they let them sting them. Well, I mean, Opal Rose, I resort back to when I was a child, and my grandmother said, "Now, son, if someone else jumped off the roof, would you climb up there and jump off the roof too?" I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to the honeybee farm and just go out there and let the honeybees go wilding on me. Might be a bad idea. Be my luck, I'd end up out there with the ones that are the killer bees. You know what I mean? Mother suckers be eating me alive. I'd be like, holy shit. Opal Rose said to come out here to the bee farm. I'm over here getting stung by the killer bees. I don't know no difference. I just know it's a bee farm. That's kind of luck I have, though. I go out there at the honeybee farm, fuck around the killer bees, be what show up. Be all bad. I'd be bee bit. Be like, I don't know what happened. Opal Rose was looking out for me and gave me some info. Next thing I knew, I was getting stung in the ass. 1970. It's being used to help reduce pain. Well, I mean, that'd be awesome. Fentanyl don't seem to really do a whole lot more anymore. Bee venom and used to treat multiple sclerosis. Yeah, there you go. And arthritic pain. What? There we go. Oh, I'm going to have to check into that. I had been told to use a lot of honey. I do use a lot of honey on stuff just because. And that's one of the reasons why it's supposed to help with some stuff. Yeah. California is doing it. Oh, God. Well, now, Opal Rose, now you done scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. Opal Rose, I was thinking about it, and then you put out there that California was doing it. Oh, my goodness. There's a link. Hey, can you drop it to me in a message after the show? Can you come back into the show and leave a message and drop it in the messages afterwards? Because then I can go back into it and click on it. I can't click on it right now. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. I'm serious about looking into it. I mean, I know I'm joking around about it and kidding about it, and that's only because I'm dying with this stuff. And when something's killing you, you just try to make fun of it the best you can. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's just my way of coping with it. By the way, y'all, I don't know now. I think that my lady at the post office that that works the packages for me, that's the most amazing woman in the world there at the post office. Shay, I'm talking about you, girl. The other day she introduced me to her sister, y'all. And she introduced me as her boo. I think that maybe we're getting that. We're getting there. We're going to get there. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I think she's just teasing with me. She's super nice, though. I don't think I'm off the market by no means. In case, Hey, and the crazy part is, she make Ella look light-skinned. Ha ha. She introduced me to her sister, and her sister pretty light skinned. I was like, they got to be like half sisters, something. But either way, it was cool to get to meet her sister. The venom inflammation combats the MS inflammation. Boy, I hope so, because I'm taking, look, man, you want to talk about, look here. Look, I take shit for muscle spasms. Muscle spasms. We got everything written on these things, right? Here we go. We got pain. We got extreme pain. We got spasms. We got seizures. We got stomach pain, stomach ulcers. We got, I don't even know. I got too many decks of pills they got me taking. I know that. Where in the hell did these other ones even go now? I'm starting to get disturbed. Can't find my other medicine. I don't even know what these ones are. Oh, stomach ulcer. There you go. Because all the other medications gave me ulcers. That's what's happening. They give me so many meds. The meds are making me sick. All right, here we go. But pregabalin, I'm taking also for inflammation stuff. Just seen a thing on the news where there's an open lawsuit for gabapentin, which they've had me on for 16 years, so that's cool. Good to know that I told the doctor I was going to stop taking that shit because I knew it was messing me up. Now I can't wait to see the doctor again. I'm going to be like, guess who was right? I see that there's a lawsuit now. I told them, I was like, look, dude, I looked this shit up and this can't be good for me. I think this is a problem, you know. They were giving it to me for inflammation. And honestly, it makes it worse and it causes other problems. All of which I already have, which probably came somewhat from the gabapentin. That's awesome. It's like happy 4th of July to me. I seen that on the news earlier and I was like, holy shit, man, I've been taking that crap for 16 years. Oh yeah, trazodone. Well, of course, trazodone causes memory loss, bro. I mean, that's a ding you in the head medication, right? I know. Just prescribed it for years too. That's all that is. That's just trying to ding you down on that trazodone. Woo. That's a flippity flopper. Boy, that's a nice new looking one. Nice nude looking one. Could have had the privy, didn't. 2020. Yeah, trazodone definitely caused memory problems, man. We used to crush that shit up in prison and snort it. That ain't no good, man. Can't be good. Cannot be good on you, We'd get the zombies and be like, give me your meds. Take those and be knocked out half the day. Trazodone. Your memories improved a bunch in just 1 month. That's awesome, see? And that's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to listen to your body, you hear me? These doctors would have let me just died, and I kept telling them that, look, something else is wrong here. I was like, this is not normal. This is not from the, you know. So then when they went to looking and digging, they were like, oh, he's right. This ain't normal. You guys got some issues here. So now what we got to do is just fix those issues, right? We're just going to fix those issues one step at a time. At least that's what I'm trying to do. That's how I'm going to have to do it. I can't do it any other way. All right. Rose, thank you for hanging out in here with me. I appreciate you. Send me a message after this show ends. Give it a few minutes. Come back in, leave a comment. Put that link in there about the MS treatments with the bee stings. I'd like to look into that. Meanwhile, the rest of y'all enjoy your 4th of July. Stay safe out there. Yeah, we didn't find anything in the coin roll hunts, but a couple of copper cents, but that's okay. We're going to turn them copper cents into something cool you watch. Felt like a walking zombie all day on it. Hey, that's how I feel on some of the shit they got me on now, man. But it's okay. Your body will get used to it, right? So I take a compound that's got fentanyl and everything else in it. When I first started taking it, I was dinged. Like I couldn't motivate. I couldn't nothing. You know what I mean? Now that I've been taking it for months and months, and now I can't really tell that I'm even on it. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel dizzy. I don't feel stupid. I don't feel, you know what I mean? So my body's equaled out to being on it, on the meds. All right, y'all. God loves you. I appreciate you. Get your asses over to Whatnot, JC Silver and Gold. We're doing giveaways later on today over there. You do not want to miss it. Guaranteed fact. All right, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay safe out there tonight. Don't drink and drive. If you do, I'm going to kick your ass.